Looks beautiful and big. So this is it. You see the structures around here. These ones are just under construction. This one's still also under construction. This way. So someone here would be like, why such a neighborhood doesn't have a beautiful road or a tarmac road? It's because working on roads is work of the government, not individuals. The entrance into the Serena Kigo, and this is the HMK Mall Kigo. So this is the Kigo neighborhood. I call it Chigo, I don't know why, but Kigo. What is it called, guys? Tell me. So these look like apartments. This is how they look like. There is this as well. Beautiful space. Then this one here, I've already put the air system. Then there are these as well, this other side. So let me go here and see. Look at that. That is Serena Kigo, where you see waters, the different ponds of waters. That is a golf course. I think it's the private one. That's all I can say. Wow, this looks amazing. The view here is very sick. See where I've reached? See the edge just down there. Imagine if you fall off this cliff, you would be dead. But all I want to go down there, around there, and see those. So here I'm trespassing already, so I don't know, I'll find my way away from here. So see where I am. I just passed there on that edge. Bro, it's very dangerous. I think the owner built it in a way that no one should pass there, but I risked and passed there. I saw myself almost falling off the edge, and see where I'm supposed to fall. I was supposed to fall down, some up on the edge. And this looks like it's someone's piece of land, you know. Someone put here marks. So meaning this is where this person ends, and they can still build here if they grade. So here you see everything down. This one is a happening area. This one here, I'm forgetting its name. Aqua what? Something to do with aqua. I'm forgetting. This one, it is in the shape of a moon and it is in blue. This one here, that structure there. So I don't know if I will be able to pass here, or I need more prayers. I think I'll pass here like this. The rich people don't want trespassers. Wow, this is nice. So these are the Mirembe villas, these ones that you see here. And that is part of the Serena Kigo golf course. So these, for the people that are looking for pieces of land, houses, finished houses for buying, it's here. And also you can order and be like, I want a structure in this form and this. They will build it for you, as they still have some piece of land here. The people that will tell them the kind of structure they need, and then they will build it for them. So I don't know where I'm getting lost from. This one here, they're still building it. I got lost from down there. I think I was supposed to pass down, not up this way. So this is how I'm getting lost. And this is supposed to be someone's farm, by the way. This is farmland. It is used for grazing cattle, that's all I know. This is the second time I'm getting lost inside here. The first time it was during a rain. I'd come from down, and now I'm getting lost again. Wow, this is a private property. So let me find myself. I'm heading to the other side. Hopefully I get there. This person left the trees, and this makes it a good grazing ground, good grazing area. The mangoes, the jackfruits. The person left them in some huge piece of land. I'm just saying, if this person ever gets a good buyer, that's if they are selling, and the buyer is maybe in real estate, this will be some prime location from the main road upwards here, and you have different apartments. This would be sick. So that is Serena Kigo, for context of those that know where we are. So finally, this is where I am, and this is what I was talking about. This is the Mirembe Villas, and the park I was talking about is called, I guess, the Aqua Park. And then these are different apartments. This here, and the breathe here. No, the breeze, not the breathe. The breeze here is very good. I see a speedboat taking off around here. This is the Expressway. So let me exit here. The last time I passed here, it was all raining. It is someone's property. They are sanding it. I think they are doing the finishing works. It is the clip. I was up there looking at it as someone huge. And remember, there are two. So this is the first one, then there is a second one up. Just imagine the risk here. The owner marked the piece of land very well, that this is where his passes. I think this person just recently bought, and this is where it is. But there is a risk of soil coming from up, down. Like you can clearly see just there. Looks like soil came from up, sliding down. But this person has marked. They clearly show you they have marked. That's how far land went. Wow. And these are recent demarcations. When the person comes up to this way. I remember the last time I passed here, just passed through like this. Now it goes like this. Wow. They left a road for the people that are going at the back. Oh, I see something like a kids play area, and I see word welcome on there. So that simply means maybe this is a public space for kids to play. Could be like, because no one would put a word welcome on their home. This one is a residential house that is coming up. They've just put up a structure, and that's where they're going to be constructing it. So this is all going to be a site, and it is a beautiful site in that people passing at the expressway will be looking at the building. And that is called the Mirembe Shopping Mall, something like that. It is also part of the Mirembe Villas, a project of the Kingdom of Uganda. This is another house, big one. Then someone else here is building, then another one the other side. This is called the Lake Victoria Loop. So this area gives you a great view of Lake Victoria. So this would be called the Lake View. I'm just saying, the Lake View. Here constructions are seriously going on, whatever they are building. Here. And more constructions here. Can I take on this way down? Let me take one down. So we are facing the Chigo, Serena Chigo. Here also we are in Chigo. So it's quite slippery here. I need to be extra careful, otherwise I risk falling down and damaging my own camera and myself. But the priority here is not damaging the camera, because it's easier to recover than to replace the camera. So that is Namirembe Villas from here. So this one is seriously coming up at a higher speed. This one is someone's home as well. Wow. Looks beautiful and big. This looks like a residential, but also at some point it looks like an apartment or Airbnbs. Then we are back this way. This is also going to look beautiful because it also has its own road. Look at this small structure here. Must be for someone who is not ready to sell, because it looks so ordinary. This one looks so ordinary, but has a beautiful compound. And it is like someone built it like a small structure there. So this is how it looks like. Come back to this. This, like this. Look at this one. Very big. It has 2 floors up. Then look at this one, where this one is packed, where the trees are. It's a mango, and the mangoes are almost dropping down. They look beautiful with the trees. This is a fence for the other ones that I said that look like Airbnbs. Can I call them like that? So this one also, it's like the owner reached that stage and then dropped it there. Then there is this piece of land here. Nothing happening in there, but it is fenced. Then a structure the other side. I think it houses offices, as far as I know, because I also see the United States flag. Yeah, it is called URAS, something to do with cattle, like research. And this is how this looks like here. So here, this is where we have CSCEC, China State Construction and Engineering Company, something like that. So if you're to follow this road takes you up to around the Serena Kigo traffic lights. And I see people here, it's like people are buying. So people are still selling property here. And this one would be some prime land, you know. This would be prime land. We were up there. So this would be very prime land here for apartments, because it's just meters, not even a kilometer, meters from the main road. No, they are not buying, but it's like they're clearing. The person is clearing. She's talking of removing more trees. They've removed a few trees where they're going to build. They're not going to remove anything from where they're not going to build. So they're going to build this other side, and the other side they're not going to build. That's why they're leaving the trees there. They want them in a compound. Wow, this would be some good land. Wow. Someone put up their simple structure over there. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? It does. So there is this one going on. It had paused for quite some time, and now the owner seems to be back and very serious. This one in here. So these are the Kigo traffic lights that I've been talking about. That is Serena Kigo. These ones are called the HMK Mall Kigo. This one here, it's a new one. So after walking from the other parts of Kigo, which is the upper part, I'm now on the expressway. I'm going to be making it to the lower parts next to the Serena. Hopefully you're still on the video. Please keep watching. So where do we cross from here? Because I feel like crossing from around here, the countdown is still on. The countdown is still on. So I can pass here like this. So this is one of the hardest roads to cross. But the moment you pass here, you're done. So I'm from up there, those other neighborhoods, and now I'm taking on this other side. So this one, according to what I've seen, this is a mall, or these are malls around here. Or this is a mosque and the other one is a mall. So pass through all those up there. So this would as well be some nice place for a mall. So this is the entrance into the Serena Kigo. And this is the HMK Mall Kigo, where you see berries, healthy meals, jam shoppers. Oh, this looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. So this is the entrance into the Serena Kigo. And this is the HMK Mall. Behind there, this is some washing bay. So HMK Mall is still being constructed. They're still working on it. It's not yet done, but here there are more constructions. And mind you, this is supposed to be a wetland. This, look at this here. Look at these. And the other ones are called the Serena Heights. These ones, they are across the road. Also, somewhere here we shall see other Serena Heights, but this is part of the Kigo. For the rich people, this is where they come and dine. This is where they book stays. Like now it's a weekend. This is where they must have booked. This is where they have come to eat money. That's all I can say. So this is it. This is what you see. So here you would not find land for buying, because yeah, only saying Kigo, that is enough. This area is expensive, if I'm to say. I don't really know how much money. People usually ask how much money. Okay, I don't really know, but all you'd get here is buying or renting apartments like those ones. They're called Serena Heights. Those, they are the other ones as well. I don't know their names. I think they're all the same. Serena Heights. Then the other neighborhood where I was, I've been the other neighborhood. I don't know if the video is too long. I'll cut it into two. So that means if you haven't seen the other neighborhood, you should look for that video. If it is this very video, it's okay. So look at these structures that are currently being worked upon. This one, this, the other one. So this one is also grading around here. So this is part of the Serenas. I think I'm not going to be heading that other side. I'm going to be going back this way. So you see that I was up there. And the Serenas are this way. This is where we have the Mirembe Villas. And this is the entrance into the Serena here. And that is it. So this is it. You see the structures around here. These ones are just under construction. This one's still also under construction. This way. So someone here would be like, why such a neighborhood doesn't have a beautiful road or a tarmac road? It's because working on roads is work of the government, not individuals. So this looks like a plot of land here. So this one, to get into their fence, they pass here, that corridor. So this is how this area looks like. There is a property there. There is this one. There is this one, the other one, and the other one. Wow. This is impressive. Every day, people build. So you see what this one did here? They paved, but still the pavers did not come out well. So why the government always wants to work on the roads is because it's them that have the right or the standard measurements, and they know what should be done. The standard, I think, hopefully you understand, like the standard that needs to be constructed, it's them that know it. They may be constructing, let's say, I'm just assuming, a trip of sand, they put in, let me say, 5 bags of cement. That could be their standard, but for you, you're putting 3. So to avoid such works, all they should do is do things for themselves. So this is how this area looks like. Look at these apartments. These are beautiful ones. Yo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stories. I don't know if I'm allowed to pass here. Ravaged by water. The wall was ravaged by water. These beautiful apartments. In about 5 years to come, all these neighborhoods will be covered by houses. I'm just from walking this neighborhood, but you see the houses that you see at the moment. They are beautiful, but of course there are some spaces here and there. I think by the next 5 years to come, the whole neighborhood will be infested with beautiful houses. I'm just saying. So more of the Serenas. I did not pass here. I wanted to pass around where? Where am I? Not here. I wanted to pass here. There is something being constructed somewhere here. I did not pass there. I wanted to pass there. Anyway, couldn't walk the whole neighborhood, but you can clearly see the structures. This is Kigo. These are the Serena Heights. So this is where we are. So taking on Ndeje, this is the side of Ndeje, going back that other side. And to reach here, I came from Ndeje walking. I passed by the other hill that was torn down to get Maram. That's where I passed. So I walked all the way up to this very end. And look at that structure. So sometimes I have to walk to come up with a better or a detailed video, because if I don't walk, I leave out a lot of details. So sometimes the directions of the sun also matter. So this is it. I'm on the express. Oh, yes, the 1000 bypass. This is the express. So this is supposed to be the Lunya, called Lunya, this area. So maybe I can walk along here. Ndeje would be the best part because it's not so far away from the reach, and itself, they're improving the roads. I've done a video about the roads in Ndeje, like 2 videos now in this week, or in the last about 7 days. I've done 2 videos. They're working on the road, so they're going to improve the connectivity. That means they will reduce on the dust in the community. It will be easy to explore these communities. Then this other neighborhood here, I'm also going to bring out for you this neighborhood. Just stick onto the here I was going to say stick onto the radio. So these neighborhoods I'm going to explore also, these ones. Just stay around, don't go away, don't go anywhere. I think I wanted to focus on this, but the sun is too much. Someone has graded around here, meaning we should expect for more apartments to come up if it's not the person building those ones there because they are speedy. I'm going to be ending here. I'll be crossing from the other side. Just stick onto the channel. Bye-bye.